Imagine this, you have 3 people shuffle your deck, they go with the cards under the table and start dealing them on the table face up, and they stop whenever they feel like a 7 is coming. So you do it as well, and at the end, each of you have stopped at 1-7. This trick is done with almost no touching, and it is so clean that you are going to love it. So let's learn how it is done right now. To do this trick, we are going to prepare the deck a little bit. So we take 5 cards, any card you want, and the 4 sevens. Now we have to mix these cards a little bit, and we put the 7 of hearts on the top, so we can know where to cut, okay? Now we put everything on the top of the deck, and we have this 7 of hearts that is separating the cards. So we have here 4 sevens and 5 cards. Now we can start the trick. We ask the first person for a number between 1 and 10. This is some little things that I do to make the trick look like a miracle, okay, if they hit it. So the first person says a number between 1 and 10. Let's suppose it's 7. If it is 7, I tell them, okay, now remember this number, we are going to use it later, okay? So we hit it because we prepared the 7s. If they say like 5, I only tell them, okay, so take these 5 cards and shuffle them for me. And now I tell the second person to say a number between 1 and 20. They say 15, let's suppose. And I give him 15 cards. And the last person, I'm going to give the cards we prepared. These cards, I'm going to explain why later. Now we shuffle the cards, we ask them to shuffle the cards like this. They do it. And now we need to tell them, change piles with your friends. So when we say it, we already take this pile and he takes yours as well. Now we ask them to shuffle the cards face up so they can see the cards. And this is the moment we are going to prepare the cards for the trick. We have to have the 4 sevens together and the 5 cards together. So we shuffle it and we now ask them to cut the cards. I've already prepared my cards, so when it is like this, you can ask them to cut the cards, looking at them, and you do like this, and you've prepared the cards without them knowing it. So they can't know that you have the 4 sevens here, they will never know. And you have to, last thing you have to do is to do a pink break here, and when you're done, you only put the sevens on the top, so it is like this. Now we start picking up their piles, but the first pile we are going to look if it is shuffled, but we are going to look for this second card. It is important later. I will tell them, these cards are shuffled, yeah, we remember this card and put them on the top, these as well, and these ones as well. Now, if they chose the number 7 at the beginning, we remind them that they chose the number 7, so we have to find the 4 sevens in this deck. If they didn't say it, you only say, oh, do you know my favorite card is the 7 of hearts, because everybody chooses it. So you guys have to find the 4 sevens in this deck. Take the deck, so they take the deck, one of them take the deck and go under the table and start dealing cards on the table like this. And they have to stop whenever they feel a 7 is coming. So they stop like here. You ask them to put the next card face up on the bottom. So they do it under the table, and now it's time for the second person to say stop, like here. And they do it again, the next card face up on the bottom, and the last person, they stop like here, and you ask them to put the next card face up on the bottom. Now it is your turn. You are going to say stop when the ace of spades is dealt here, okay? So it is so easy. You just wait for the ace of spades. Now we have the ace of spades, we only say stop, and they put the next card face up on the bottom. Now we are going to do a movement that will change these cards. We only have to go with our hands under the table like this, And when we pass the table, we start reversing our hands slowly, not this. Slowly, you reverse your hands, take the cards, and reverse it again and put everything on the top of the table. So again, you go like this, reverse, take the cards and reverse again, and put the cards on the table. Here's a little tip. You have 5 cards here and the 4 cards they added. So you have 9 cards here. You can show them that these cards were left here and there is no 7. So we have 5 cards, we count now on our minds, and now the 7s are going to come. So we say, and you guys stop it whenever you wanted, and the 4 cards are on the bottom. They are the 7 of hearts, the 7 of clubs, the 7 of spades, and the 7 of diamonds. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. If you have any tip that can make this trick better, please let me know. And if you want to see another videos of mine, please go to my channel and check it out. Thank you so much for your audience, and I see you on the next video.